it to 2. This one is high. It's very high. There's a fielder getting under it. Ruston Chase is never going to put that down. The Shamar Joseph. He is saying this is his home, his territory. Notice a lot of the West Indians are doing that celebration. And he's facing a fired up. Shamar Joseph, who is now on a hat-trick. He didn't even look back at Dighton Butler. He assumed that that was dead. Shea Hope, perhaps a nick, they believe. This time the finger goes up. And Ruston Chase on his knees. You know that he's confident he got his man. Mishara in conversation with Camino Mendes. Oh, they're gonna have a look. But this looked dead. Yeah, he's been good, Ruston Chase, throughout the series. He goes for it. And he connects very, very well. And that closes out the 10th over. So that's
back. And Camino Mendes, he has a turn into Mount Mania. Feels like a familiar sight. Hello, Samuel. I almost wondered, Sam, and I wonder if the game will get to a place one day where something like Nick.
Just waited well enough for 2. No, it's not.
Catch it.
Straight to the field and taken. So after the immediate 6, Akil Hussain has his revenge. What's it going to take, Sam, for Shea Hope to throw the ball to Sherfane Rutherford?
Yeah, this is a good move in my mind from Shea Hope.
But given that you have the hurry, he gets there. Given you have Hasaranga to come. Yes, Yorker, 93 for 5.
Yeah, well, Alligator will be very familiar with this bowling time.
And so we always there's a lot of talk about
Yeah, we've spoken about that discussion quite a lot and the over-reliance on that matchup business.
I think that's been put. Nice placement. Responsible and effective from Dasun Shanaka. 100 comes up after 13.
It was at this stage last night.
Let's say he does survive through this over batters.
That's in the air. It's also with the wind and deposited into the Kingston Cricket Club. And this is good batting. Might.
Another really rapid delivery to end the over. 111. He goes heel, he goes stumps. Straight away, he's a difference maker.
You just mentioned.
Nice length control now to the new batter. So today, Sam, the West Indies coaching staff had a whiteboard on the field. That is out of the top drawer with immense class from Dunit Wilalage.
Slow ball, try to go straight again. Just bobbling in. Just evading the hometown hero Rodman Powell for another. High this time, it's with the wind, but it may not be far enough. Touched. Batting forward in the game again. Shamar Joseph with another wicket. He's the leading wicket taker. Going in the air again, another chance. And another catch. That was not as easy as it looked. It was always blowing away from him. He called early. And he has it. 5 for Shamar. A big performance. Another clinical last over. Adoration from all.
Yeah, these two for the second innings, and doing it will allegate.
The ball in hand. And he's gotten the breakthrough immediately. Outfoxed the West Indies captain, and he has bowled Shea Hope and Sri Lanka.
Hetmeyer, he gets off the mark, but Dunit will allegate. He's been such an effective change. Yeah, closes it out. It's an efficient piece of fielding on his own. The end of it's the inside half of the bat.
Line up. Smashed from King.
Couldn't back it up in the second, but I think tonight.
Ready.
Yes. Looking to give himself room, get it in. Gets a short one, can put it away. Can pierce the gap. So fielding has also been good through it. Tries to open himself up to access that offside once more, but
Kingston. Hetmeyer goes high. Just a single though to deep.
Still unable to get it away. He managed just to squeeze a single. Change up delivery there. Yeah, the bowling has been good. Jimmy, West Indies, they'll need to fight. Looks to use his feet. Change of pace once more. Hits this one straight back. He has crashed that down the ground. That is what the West Indies are searching for. And how far has this gone? Into the crowd. Through the gap. Not sure he got all of it. So it'll just be two. But managing to pierce the... He got a hold of it that time, Hetmeyer. We were wondering if that fall down the ground would have broken the shackles. He's looking in fine. Sort of a slap through the onside. That was put away with some contempt. And then walks it nicely into the gap. And that is maturity there for
Some Surivanchis waiting to be discovered in the Caribbean.
Tell me about the game in Jamaica. Strong cricket in Jamaica, growing again. I want a freestyle on the go hard after this on that song. West Indies style. Hit me.
From you say hard, we go hard and done. Brandon King.
Avid follower of West Indies cricket, you can hear straight as a die from Brandon King. He's now finding his mojo. They need him to fire. Brings up the 50 inside the power play. Man. This is a critical part of the game. Clean them up again for the second time in 3 matches. Hasaranga cleans up Brandon King. We've spoken about him. Oh! What Ogis can ill afford here.
And we've seen him a lot now with flicky hands.
Clean them up. Slower from Dikshana. And another wicket for Sri Lanka. The spin twins. Was that an outside edge? I think it was based on the reaction of both bowler and wicketkeeper. In the air, straight to the fielder. Chamira completes the catch. And the celebrations tell a story. They know how important this wicket is. Another frugal over, another wicket. It starts with one. Placement. Really classy from Rutherford. Known for his power.
Cinis in this series to spin. You know, Hasaranga's had a big... Rodman Powell will fight fire with fire.
Hasaranga, yes, has been exceptional.
Nice dexterity and touch. We saw it once last night, Rodman Powell, but he's been working on that paddle sweep to score in a similar... the intent is there. Tried, he sized them up. That is to the bigger boundary where he was caught last night.
Yeah, but...
My word, that is a cricket shot. And it's a shot that tells you Rutherford is in good nick when he can hit you over cover. Goes again. Big side or small side, doesn't matter. That is starts pace off. And stays Sri Lanka.
Yeah, and that's the balance that you search for sometimes in T20 cricket.
Yorker into the pitch. And dropped. A colossal mistake from Ishan Malinga, who did everything. Spot on, because they did it too. Sensible from the West Indies as the 100 comes up. They've mitigated the Hasaranga threat for now. 5 from the over.
In there. Through him. That's in Shanika, it looks like. It does that efficiently. Quick single. Comfortable in the end. Yeah, that's gone. He gave himself an opportunity to get closer to the ball of Powell by going towards the offside. That's the length that he's searching for. Not much you can do with that in terms of getting it. Dispatch 6 more. This is power. Misses it again. 6 again. Powell, you beauty. The hometown hero is delivering. This time an opportunity. Will they take it? Yes, they do. Wanindu Hasaranga, Shamira restores a little bit of parity maybe in the contest. There is some tail there.
And again, excellently bowled by Malinga.
Hit hard to... Gets a boundary. Not exactly where he intended. Kushal Mendes is not pleased with the line of that delivery. Nails it again. This time it will be just a single. And those long levers come into play. A massive strike. Straight over the bowler's head. 150 up for the West Indies. 1-2 is the call. 6 again. Jason Holder has turned up to the party. He misses his length, and that's gone. Smacked again. 6 again. 3 sixes from the over.
And he doesn't. Bit of a misfield.